All right, we are back and live again on YouTube. I'll only be here for 62 minutes or so before I do a coaching call, and then I'll be back again at like 5:15 to 8:15. So you have about 4 more hours with me today for the people showing up. We're probably going to get some leads out of that, and let's see if we can close any. So enjoy, do your marketing with me, do your calls with me, your texts with me, whatever it takes, and see how it's done. Okay. Hello? Oh, solo hablas español? ¿Quieres vender tu casa? ¿On no? Muchas gracias. Adiós. Hello, Everett. Oh, I sorry, John, but I got the wrong number, but do you by chance have any homes in Vegas you wanna sell? Oh, yeah, I was. Oh. Oh, well, do you know who owns the home on Ocala now, the 5219? Oh, okay, so it's in your name now, it's already passed down. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Well, if you don't wanna sell that one, do you have any other homes you might wanna sell? Oh, you've already listed? Wait, so you're in agreement with someone? You guys are already under contract and escrow? Oh, nice. On fire? Like, someone broke into the home and set it on fire. Did it burn down, or what's the situation? 2 rooms burnt? Wow. And the what is do you mind me asking what are you in contract with other buyer? Tyco title? Gotcha. You don't remember what you're selling it for? Oh, what what were you selling for? You're already in contract. I'm just kinda curious. 60? Okay. Oh, yeah. No, if it's if it's burnt and stuff, but, do you when are you guys closing? You know when the closing date is? Oh, okay. Oh, so wait, did this just get under contract, or was it like a week or 2 ago? Oh, yesterday? Dang, okay. So it's probably, a couple weeks out or something. Gotcha. Well, John, right? Well, I know you're already under contract with someone, but if anything happens and, let's say they do decide to back out for whatever reason, is it okay if I just stay in contact with you and check in? Yeah. Yeah, perfect. That's why. Yeah, that's a good point. It's really not. Like, I've literally made business plans, presentations, all while doing the same thing because I'm talking 20% of the time when I'm doing it, and 80% you can do whatever. Yeah. Yeah, because it's
Ready mode dials for you.
mhm.
And you only know when someone actually answers.
Yeah, when someone answers, it's like it goes boop, and yeah, then I go, oh hey, yeah, so yeah, and I had the general script. You hear the same words every single time, but so I'm just like here. I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, Everett, or whatever it is. No, but yeah, it's assumptions. It's like I want the no because people feel comfortable saying no. Yeah, because normal sales is everyone's like, oh, we get the yes. I'm like, I'm automatically saying you probably don't want to sell, and it's like, oh, like, you're probably not interested. It's from Steve Trang. It's like I really like that style. It's very like he is pretty deep. Yeah, yeah. 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 I know. I was like, oh. No. But yeah, that's kind of like because I've heard a lot of sales styles over the time, and a lot of them are just so aggressive. And it's like that's not how I talk to people. I talk to people very just like people, like humans. Yeah, this one. 60K. His name is John. Wow, this came from a prop strip. Oh, not I'm not allowed to say that word. This came up from a prop list. Interesting. I know. I was like, I can't say anything.
what is a KPI?
Man.
They're like, have you heard of batch? No.
No, never. Never heard of anything.
That's cool. Top stream? No.
No.
Never.
I heard they suck. Like
It can't be as good as us, right?
Google? Nah. No. Ah. That's all right. I'll probably end up. That might be something down the road.
House to show in 30 minutes.
A house to show?
I've got a buyer. It's actually kind of in the same boat as you. They're going to help me myself. You know you're pre-approved for? You know you have that. Yeah.
Why? What's she doing?
She's pre-approved. I had her pre-approved like a traditional lender, and she's at like 425. But me and my lender were talking, and like, it probably makes more sense for her to go to builder because she'll probably get like 450, 475. And I think she'll get into like a small new build and get her upgrades and all that with below at like 475. So I'm just curious how much you're at.
My traditional one's a little over that.
Okay, cool. So you're getting one that just meets her that she can take.
This guy's under contract with another buyer
And she has other
yesterday.
ones.
She's like fresh
Then
out of
she might-
yeah, she's fresh out of school.
I just have student loans.
Student
ready to
loans
go.
under effect.
Yeah.
It's James' smart.
Or popped into the home.
That house, like, on the theater in Medina.
Oh, okay, just over here. Nice.
Oh, you're in that area?
Like Centennial,
That's where
she's
my brother is.
like Green Valley, so I gotta figure out which new build neighborhoods I want to take you to.
Square.
I like them.
I do
Like, I like the house. I like that we have different neighborhoods.
They did my family's house. It was great.
That's crazy. I don't know why, because they were like, just. I went to Spectrum Bay, and I initially wanted them. I think they are important for day trip or something like that. And they were on a wait list. Like, you could not even.
Get into one of
It
their
was like, why not? Why can't we just buy? With PV, was just like, yeah, whatever you want.
actually has some stuff, big lots.
Mhm.
Did you pay a big lot for you?
I don't know what a lot is, but mine was 9.
$9,000? Good job.
Is that a lot?
No,
Oh,
you also did a great job. Because
well,
basically, when you buy a new build, you buy the plot of land that you want in that community. They rake. I've seen
I
people
mean,
pay like multiple six figures just for the dirt.
well,
Just for the dirt.
for
They
a
didn't-
small,
for a small plot of land without a view. I was like, oh, they charge like $200K just for someone to get that piece of dirt. No, that's-
yeah, the one I
median version
wanted was
9.
17 actually, but I went with the 9. So it's
Okay,
like,
even that's like not even crazy, you know, but that's fine. But sometimes they're like screw people on those. And I'm paying for it. I'm just picking like, I could have got the piece of dirt next to your dirt for 20,
mhm.
but you got your dirt for that. You know what I mean? It's like the view's not better or anything. It's just tough, so they can really screw people.
So, we buy that land,
Mhm.
right? Like the actual
Yep.
land.
Which is called the lot. So that's why
Yeah.
they call it the lot premium.
All right, that's a lead. On to the
Do you know if
next.
government can still have control
One
over
lead.
that?
Well, it's the government. The government wants it, they can seize any property. So like if you own
Okay.
a property for like 300 years, the government can show up tomorrow and be like, hey, we want your land. Now they have to pay you to take your land, but the government can just show up and be like,
Okay.
we'll take your land. But they have to pay you.
Mhm.
But You're good. Not a problem.
No, I'm just wondering. I didn't know if that was like.
It is a thing. It is a thing. Government. At the end of the day, technically.
Testing, testing. Oh, is my vo- Can you hear me in the chat? Testing, testing, test, test. Hope you can hear me.
You won't apply your plan, especially with your clients. Your kids, their grandkids, their great-great-grandkids are still gonna have a house. Probably gonna get a house. One of the points. Who really knows it? Do you know on it for a long time? But if the government wants to, then you just take it. So it's like, do you really, No.
Testing, testing. Did I lose my audio?
I think like if you look at Vegas, there's only two directions we can like grow as a city. West we can't grow anymore. You hit Red Rock, and that's all national park. They've even like gotten
Hello, Adam.
already passed, like try to extend as much as
Hello?
they can.
Oh, I'm looking for Adam. Did I get the wrong person? Oh, bummer. Well, do you by chance have a home in Vegas you want to sell? Okay, it's all right. Have a good one. Wrong number. Shot the shot.
Well, not that they're developing a ton, but they're planning on like Las Vegas Boulevard goes fucking so far down. So like I think all of this area that we're in right now is like a fraternity house. So Cactus is right off the 15. They took all those properties that were there because it's like a bunch of acre houses. They're like, we can't. They changed the zoning. They're like, oh, Vegas is already getting full. They're going to start spreading even more to north until we start making this like gas stations. It's right on the highway, and so like it just shows you they're developing. So, never sell it. That's it out. Refinance.
I'm definitely gonna have to refinance. It's crazy. Hopefully-
What is it?
35.
That's with taxes and insurance and everything?
Yeah, it's less than 36, but it's like 35.
Okay, that's okay.
That's terrible.
I mean, like compared to people today who are
Hello, Alfred.
they're paying like 5.
That
Oh,
is
sorry
not-
about that.
Crazy.
My house.
He hung
is
up already.
It should not cost that much.
Yeah, no, like my house, it's a brand new rental. It's like our rent, utilities, everything. It's like, they'll pay
Oh,
for it.
mine is not, utilities not included.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like to go
Hello, Mauricio.
buy a house.
Oh, this is Justin. Probably caught you at a bad time. Well, I don't know if you can help me. I've been trying to reach the owner of 3308 Flory.
No, you're good. It is a good thing. It is a
So,
good
yeah,
thing.
the best thing you can do.
Oh, you're probably not interested in selling it. Darn. Do you have any other homes for sale or know someone that wants to sell? No worries at all. Thanks so much for your time. Okay, bye-bye. Well, he was nice. Whoever just popped into the live, can you hear me? Because it doesn't look like my audio is moving, but sometimes it's just a visual glitch. So can you let me know? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Oh. Whew. Not available. Hello, Colin. Oh man, I got the wrong number. But by chance, you got any homes in Vegas you want to sell? Darn. Okay, have a good one. Bye. Wrong number.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Call this real estate agent. We had 5 hours of talk time, dial time today, dial time.
Okay.
67 contacts, about 750 leads dialed.
Wait, you want to say that again? That was really confusing.
Confusing, right?
Very confusing.
So this real estate agent I follow is like a luxury realtor.
Okay.
He cold calls.
Yeah.
He posted like at 1 o'clock. He was like, I've gotten 5 hours in. Took a screenshot of his dial time.
Yeah, 5 hours. Oh yeah.
5 hours of dial time. 67 contacts, like actual connected calls. Where was it? Right here. Dialing time, 5.5 hours, 5 minutes, 40 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Daily contacts, 61. Total daily dials, 750.
Total daily dials. Wait, in 5 hours?
That's
he
what I'm
dialed?
saying.
Oh,
Like,
is he a realtor?
Yeah.
He's using a single line.
That's what I said.
Most realtors don't use triple line.
That-
Yeah, for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, that's a single line. Yep.
At
Yeah.
17, I asked
Yeah.
him, I'm like, that has to be
Yeah.
a single line dialer, right?
Because most realtors that I talk to that are becoming investors,
Yeah.
they're like, "How much do you call?" I was like, "Don't you use a dialer?" She's
Yeah.
like, and they're like, I was like, "Oh, single line," and they're like, "Yeah." I was like, okay.
See, I don't get why agents. I don't get it.
Well, the brokers teach them that stuff. It's like
I've
we're not.
heard that. And
yeah.
It might be to protect their phone
Yeah.
number, which can make sense.
Yeah, and I guess legal, what is liability for the brokerage? They don't want like that kind of stuff. But I'm like, who cares? Yeah, I'm like, what a waste of time. Just go all in. Yeah, right now, because ready mode can go above 3 and like
You
high.
can, but it's not.
No.
wouldn't recommend
Yeah,
it.
right now I'm just at straight up 3 because like I'm only pulling little bits of new data at a time, and I want to like make the most out of it. Because keep that cost low right
Yeah,
now.
100%.
So that's where we're at.
Interesting stuff. I think texting's back getting really hard.
Yeah, I
It's
can
not
imagine.
even More, you know,
More?
more, which I'm like, bro,
How?
like, how much more did you crack down?
Yeah.
But like Clint was talking about it. He was like, I think if you've been doing like SMS for like the last year or two,
You got to adapt.
you got to start adapting.
Yeah.
'Cause going into next year, this is going to be really tough. So,
Yeah.
it's just,
Yeah. I mean, the real business owners, they'll adapt. They'll figure out, like, they just need something else to obsess over for a little
feel a little
to
bit.
figure out.
We'll go back to RBMs.
Yeah, I know.
That was huge for a while.
Yeah, I kept hearing that before. Oh. How's your realtor stuff right now? Oh, how's the transition for you? Because you haven't made the full transition of like,
I haven't made the full transition yet.
how's everything with you?
Weird.
Weird?
It's just weird how like slow this fucking like. At first, like I gave him my notice or whatever. Like the first 2 weeks went by so fast.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks have been going by so fucking slow. So
Oh.
like right now, I'm just like losing my mind every day here. It's like I think to do.
It-
I have to wait.
Yeah.
15 because fucking sales and more commissions.
Damn. Is there something that you could do to start your real estate stuff? Like now?
Which I've been working on. So,
Oh, yeah.
but
What?
it's like, all right. And I have a buyer and a listing right now.
Yeah.
So working on those.
Nice.
Starting to put together like a free thing that I'm doing. It's like here.
Oh, cool. Cool. Like coaching free. Yeah, I think you did.
Like almost got like a
Yeah.
beginner education thing.
That's sweet, dude.
Just put that together.
Yeah. You can probably get a lot of content out of that too.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
100%.
His coach, like free calls for free mentorship.
Free mentorship kind of thing later. Yeah, just content, make it so good that all I ask is people to sign up other people into it,
Yeah.
and then just content.
Just build a community. That's what
Yeah,
that's
build
all
a
it
community,
is.
Content. I think that's it.
Yeah.
And really, I think the main thing that comes from it is JV deals. There'll be plenty of people who are like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing, but I got a wholesale deal, like help me.
Right.
And I'll be like, sure. And then 2, realtor referrals. I think we talked about that a little bit. Like, hey, let me vet you
Yeah.
from the realtor and wherever.
Right.
And then lastly, the consults. I started doing like consulting on the side.
Oh,
for
cool.
Real estate, and that's been going really well. I've enjoyed that a ton. But the hard part is I haven't been like promoting it outside of like my
Yeah.
sphere. So it's
Yeah.
like, how would I promote it? Is coaching.
What's the goal of those? Is it income, or is it like, are you getting content out of it? Like, what's the goal out of
With
those?
the consults?
Yeah.
Income 1, but 2, similar to Rosie, I want to eventually consult people for equity.
For what?
Equity. when they're like flipping it.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
I want to help guys with the free stuff.
Yeah.
Here's how to make 7 figures a year with real estate. Agent, flipper, wholesaler, doesn't matter.
Right.
Right. Once you're there, and you continue to consult with me, if you're like a solopreneur, the first couple of consultations will be like, hey, you got to hire some people because I can't step in and
Right.
do everything with you. But if you go hire out these people and build that team out, then eventually we'll do a consultation agreement where like I'm working with some guys right now where it's like, hey, if they make $1 million this year, anything above $1 million, I get 10%.
Okay, cool.
So
Cool.
workout deals like that.
Yeah.
My goal is like, okay, I think I can help people for free get from 0 to $1 million.
Yeah.
I think I'm really good at helping people who want to go from $1 million to $5 million.
Yeah.
With REI service.
Right.
So go do what Hormozy does. Provide free information for the 99.9% that will never use it.
Right. No, that's cool.
0.1 or 1% that will. Can eventually figure out how to wholesale and make $1 million on their own. Because it's mostly hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I
No,
mean?
it literally is just hustle. Like you don't need teams or
No,
systems. You just
someone
hustle.
Shows you all the shit, and you're like, okay, just do this.
Yeah.
And work your ass off. Like you could probably get to a point where you're making $250,000.
Oh yeah. No, you hear a lot of solopreneurs in real estate.
Yeah.
Solopreneurs making like $1 million plus. Like
Exactly.
so it's like it's pure hustle.
There are
Like
agents who can do it. It's like, bro,
yeah.
wholesale
Pure
flippers for sure.
pure hustle.
Pure hustle.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know you can get to that on your own. You can't into 5, you can't.
Yeah. Now you need some peeps.
And so that's where it's like, cool. Small real estate investing teams, up to $5 million a year. I think I've got that in my wheelhouse.
Nice.
Now, how do I like attack that? Because remember, the Hormozy is all about like pick which thing.
Yeah.
And that one was like, fuck. Do I consult? Do I do my own deals? Do I fucking?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? Like the moment you stop working here, like what is like the bulk of your time gonna be? The 40 plus hours gonna be? You think? Like realistically?
And that's where it's torn right now. Because right now I have a few opportunities. People are like, hey, would you want to come work for us on the side and do like 20 hours a week and just help us out? And even not that, but like part-time side gig work.
Yeah.
It's like, cool. I can make good money doing that. And for example, help True Books with their education.
Oh yeah.
I've got some flippers who ask me to basically be like their Monty and
Mm-hmm.
run their like acquisitions and stuff for them. What was it? Oh, and then it's between working for someone else or working for myself still. That like in between. I'm doing the free education in that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just do I want to go be an agent, wholesaler, real estate investor full time, or do I want to do my education and like work with the boat police, for
Yeah.
example, or work with these other flippers, or work with Matt on his education.
Yeah.
So I know I'm doing my thing for sure, but it's the thing that's on top of that
Yeah.
that I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that helped me when I was deciding, it was just literally like I walked a lot, like by myself, no phone, just like
And that's kind
in
of
nature. I was like,
kind of the place I'm at right
Yeah.
now, really, where it's like I have so many opportunities in front of me. I think that the answer to that would be the wrong answer. It's just picking one.
yeah,
for the sake of
you
picking
got to
one.
think,
I've got to take the time.
take the time,
to
yeah, think.
And I like the idea of doing like being a COO for other flippers because it's like cool.
Mhm.
That works really well for my education. Of like,
Yeah.
Hey, look, watch me go do this like you in a new market. And
Yeah.
build it out from scratch and help them get.
Yeah,
this.
I feel like the you know that show. I don't know if you ever watched it. It was like Fit to Fat to Fit, like where the personal trainers would get fat on purpose and go back. It's like literally me with
Yeah, exactly. Like you're shooting yourself in the foot to like show yourself that you can do it.
It's like, look, it's from scratch.
Yeah. And so part of me was like, okay, I could do that. I could go be an agent. You know, I could fucking wholesale.
Well, maybe the better question is like, what do you think you want to do next 10 years? Like, what's something that you could realistically see yourself committing to?
That's where the
10 years.
consulting is like the whole.
Yeah.
For sure. That
Okay.
I see for sure. Consulting with real estate investors, doing the free education. That is the 10-year where I'm.
How big of a disconnect would you have if you started marketing that heavy, like after you left here, and people are trying to understand your full experience, and like, well, because there's a point of like doing it and then teaching others to do it, which you taught a lot of people to do it,
100%.
but how comfortable are you with like maybe a disconnect of teaching everyone going 1 million to 5, or I don't know, certain stages?
On a group stage, that I can't. I
Yeah.
can teach people how to get to 1 million.
Okay.
In a group
Yeah,
stage.
that makes sense.
One-on-one, I can help them go to
Yeah.
1 million.
I agree.
So that's
I think so.
my mindset of like, okay, I know for sure in the long run, real estate, 100%.
Yeah, because you actually have the proof of like, look how many students.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
how many students I have,
Yeah.
look how many people I can call and be like, hey,
Yeah.
Clint, he just posted how he got his first deal, and like tagged me in the video, being like, yeah, I got my first deal. It was
Yeah.
170K thing. I called Will and Brian, and they were like, yeah, that's a deal.
Yeah.
And it's like there's social proof already there. Two, I think as soon as I launched my thing, a bunch of my past students are gonna be like, oh, it's free.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Just join, like, you know. And so I think I'll have a lot of credibility for that. It just eventually becomes of like, I want to focus more on helping the new people or the more experienced people. I think with the free mentorship, and where it'll be is like, cool, the free one always be geared towards the masses.
Yeah.
Kind of like Hormozy, just
Yeah.
this is for everyone. And then have higher tiers of my service that it's more for that 1%
Yeah.
of people who are giving.
I mean, it seems like you have your idea of like what you want to do for 10 years. Do you think the next 5 years is going to be solely dedicated to your real estate investing or like wholesaling, whatever it is, to like learn the trenches of everything? I don't know.
It's like I've been in the trenches. Like I've cold
Yeah.
called Brian, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
like I know what I got to do. So that's why I'm just like, I think I could do real estate full time as an agent and an investor. And
Yeah.
make enough money doing that. And consulting.
Coach.
Like,
Cool.
or coach consultants.
Yeah.
If in like 3 months I'm not making enough money, always go take one of those options. And
Yeah.
It's like, hey, help Truebo's part time, help those guys part time, or something like that. That's kind of my
Cool,
thing
man.
right now. So
No, that's exciting. Yeah. You'll figure it out like once you like walk, like just figure.
literally.
That's what it was for me. I was like,
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm actually going to do.
Yeah.
I was like, let me just walk a lot, work out, like in nature.
Yeah, I texted my buddy. He has a beach house down in San Diego.
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Touch
yeah,
feet to the ground.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like,
I need to go just like recharge, reset.
yeah.
I think I've got really good in like 6 weeks where it's like, cool. I can take that time, plan.
Yeah.
Get the year started right. Like
Yeah.
really hit it off
You'll-
before the year starts, but like
To feel good about your
I'll have that
decision.
time, exactly.
I like it, dude. That's exciting.
I am excited.
Well,
Funny because at first it was like more nerve wracking.
yeah.
Lately it's been a lot less nerve wracking.
Yeah.
And then lately it's been just the last week. It's been oh, we get a lot of opportunities outside. Like people have been starting to hear, and people started reaching out to me with like one, just interest like what I'm planning to do, and then two, not like job offers, but like people who are like inquiring like would I be open to working with them?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, cool. There are people who want me. to work.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's just
Like,
now it's just a matter of like figuring out what you want to
what I
choose.
want. Yeah, exactly. It's like I can't do all of them. I
'Cause-
probably gotta focus on like one, maybe two.
Yeah, because there's a point where like money doesn't matter as much. Like once you have living,
Exactly.
you're fine.
Exactly.
And then it's like,
What
oh,
do I want it?
yeah. That is interesting.
It's nerve wracking, but it's fun.
Yeah. Well, as long as your heart's in the right place, man. You always do you care for the students. So that's why I'm excited for you. It's because I know that you actually care.
That's
and
the one thing where I'm like, oh, dude, as soon as I get to like remove the restraints,
Yeah.
on how much I care, oh, bro, this thing's gonna be unreal.
Yeah.
People will talk about me like they talk about pace. Like,
Yeah.
he just did a 10-hour Zoom call for
Yeah.
nothing but the fact that he cares. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
exactly.
I will do that shit. Like I know because that's what I wanted. I wanted to make my head. I was playing fucking you.
Yeah.
I'm probably the same way. It's like, dude, I just try to be the guy that like if I was 18 all over and got my real estate license at 19,
Yeah.
if I just met Rohan, I'd been like, okay, cool. Like I'm not fucking up and making the right decision. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I had me when I first started.
That's exactly it. Like that's why I've actually really enjoyed going live on YouTube. Because I mean, I don't know. I've been live at least like 100 hours, like live. And like people ask questions and it's like people like that stuff. And it's, I don't know, the more you can actually really give, no restraints, the more people will talk eventually.
I think so. And I think even on the like live stream thing, I've gotten way more comfortable with the idea of making content. I've started to film this stuff.
Yeah.
Just from like one shift of like instead of like trying to help people and teach people, teach your 18-year-old self what you wanted to know. Like make videos talking to 18-year-old Rohan and like how clueless he was. I was like, dude, once I made that shift, I was like, oh, this is actually fun and exciting again.
Yeah.
Content seemed miserable. It's like, why would I want to tell people shit I already know?
Yeah.
Like I'm just repeating myself. And I was like, oh wait, teach you. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, if you ever want to talk to content stuff, let me know about that. Because been through a lot of stages of like efficiency and like what works, decent systems of it.
100%. I think the other thing with content too is like, what's your goal with content?
Yeah.
Too? Because like a lot of people post just to post. And it's like, what am I going to post with? Remote multi investor? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what I want to do forever? Absolutely not.
Right.
So it's like promote my own thing. Cool. That works. That gels. Right.
Right.
Now it sounds
Sounds better.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds way better to go do content now because it's at least like going towards something. But like the never-ending content can at least be towards like, oh yeah, well, it's free attention. It's
Yeah.
never ending and always trying to grow and be bigger and better. So like something that aligns with it, where it's not
Yeah.
get used. You know?
Yeah. I mean, dude, my content shifted a lot recently because I actually thought, going through the hard time, I'm like, who do I actually want to help? Because I'm like, definitely want to help the people, like with the person in mind who's struggling a lot.
Yeah.
Because like I know how it felt.
Yeah.
So like it shifted a lot to like less real estate, more just like I'll watch a clip that's pulled from my long form, and the only question I'm asked is like, will someone who just barely comes across this content, will they like it? What could help the kind of entrepreneur that is? And like, if yes, cool, we're keeping it. If not, delete it. Like it's a lot more clear now of not just real estate. It's just if I think it'll help that kind of entrepreneur that I'm thinking of.
And sometimes it's like, it's not just like how to do it, it's like how to overcome the challenges of it.
Yeah.
You know?
I've gotten a lot more real with my content.
Yeah.
For sure.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
And, even the deaf student I was going to talk to you about, that's huge. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's real.
It is real. I'm like,
It's fucking real.
I was talking to the interpreter. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I've never done this.
Yeah,
You know?
and no, what I liked was like you were still real. You were like,
Yeah.
"Look, your interpreter's great.
It's not gonna work.
It's not good
Yeah.
enough."
Yeah.
And it's like that's real. You
Yeah.
know? Like people need that.
Yeah.
Because they're like, why wouldn't it work?
It's like, no, it's not. Guys, I know it won't.
She's as good as it can get.
Yeah.
But it's still not enough.
Because there's too many pauses and like
Yeah.
people are gonna hang up.
Like, hang up. And you said it so nice too. Like people are mean. And like, people are fucking
They
mean.
are.
Like,
Actually, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Nevada or Vegas people are so much nicer than my old market.
really?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Really?
I was like, I get cussed out way less cold calling here. Yeah. I was like, man, this must be how every market is when I was back in California. And then I came here and I was like, this is a fluke. I called like 10,000.
Yeah.
I was like, no, like there's just no one, like barely anyone is getting mean. Everyone's generally pretty nice. Yeah. I mean, there's only a handful, but like so much smaller. I wish I had the statistic
Yeah,
of
course.
how many
Yeah.
cuss outs I had
It's
versus.
like I have students talk about like down in like the South, and they're like, "Oh, Southern hospitality, like
Yeah, that's
you don't
real.
ever get cursed out. Like ever?" And they're like, "Yeah, it happens, but like
Yeah.
so rare."
Yeah.
I'm like, huh. And then like comparing it to my times when I used to call, I'd be like, "Bro, I get cursed out like, every other call," you know?
Yeah.
So it's like interesting.
Yeah, I don't know,
I've
but
never heard someone say that about Vegas.
well, I'm used to California,
Yeah,
so
I'm curious. Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
Other markets might be different.
Yeah, let's see if that changes in like
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks.
Another 100,000 dials or so. What's up, Dwight? Happy to have you, man. I know I wasn't cold calling. I was chatting with my buddy about life. But I'll be on this call session for another 25 minutes before I get into a coaching call, and I will be back again for you guys again 5:15 to 8:15. So you'll see me for another few hours today. All right, let's dial. Cool, but I'm excited for you, man. Really. I'm sure we'll do more work together down the road besides this because the heart, the place, the intention.
Yeah. No, I can tell. Like our hearts aligned.
Yeah. I feel almost. I should probably mute. Hold on. Now on YouTube. Sorry, Dwight. Yeah. Oh, Gladys. What's up? Dwight says you tried to hop on a PP call today and didn't see anyone. Thought I'd make some calls with you. Oh, there was no PP call at 12. That was only for the initial launch, and then now it's going to be 4 p.m. every single weekday. So yeah, it was just for the first week. But yeah, make some calls with me, man. Let's get a deal. I got a lead today, kinda. but it's a follow-up lead. All right. Okay, let's crush this 22 minutes. Let's get a lead. Let's get a deal. Voicemail. Voicemail. Come on. All good, all good. I thought you normally come Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
Yeah, I couldn't make it yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday was Monday, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what day it was. Yeah, no, but he was texting me, so we took care of some stuff. I was at home. And I
Okay.
have to work my other job, so.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you. Nice surprise.
Oh, yeah, I'll be here today.
Okay.
And tomorrow after 5.
Yeah.
Whenever I do call Brian's son.
Dwight, how's your calling been? Have you been cold calling? What have you been doing for marketing? Let me know. How many dials have you been making? He said, same. My wife go a bit. My wife got. I don't get what you said. Got a follow up. Oh, got a follow up lead today as well. Let's go. You and your wife crushing it. Love it. Love it. Ooh, I'm out of water. I'm gonna need some water soon. Also, I know it's dark for this image or this video, but when I'm doing these long call sessions, like I cannot have my light super bright. I just get headache. So like it's at the lowest setting just so I can manage and not get a headache. So it actually looks kind of cool to me, but I get for you it might be a little bit boring. So I'll find a way to spice it up sometime. Maybe put some lights in the background. But I like when I'm doing call sessions, I really don't want this bright light in my eyes for 8 hours a day. Like that sounds horrible. That's why I wear these. These are actually blue light glasses. They're not prescription. It's just to block the blue light so I don't get headaches. Hello, Ernesto. Oh, sorry about that. I got the wrong number. Well, wrong number. She was pissed. That's all right. She didn't cuss me out. She was just mad. That's okay. Let's update this presentation. Week 3 curriculum. Task from last week, the homework. Did I do that? Okay, hard money, financing, private lender, DSCR, hard money. Yes, that's good. That's good. Actually, I probably should cut the call. Like, let's make a different timer because I have to prepare for my next call and use the restroom first. So let's probably go 14 more minutes. 14 more minutes works. So I get 5 minutes before my next call. Doing good though. We're doing good. The calls to connect has dropped. I'm happy about that. I thought something was wrong with my data for a bit. But yeah, 16 calls to connect. That's not bad at all. Private money. Okay, so hard money, private money, how to do it, how to pitch it, evaluating deals. Dwight said the goal is to make 1,251 dials a day. Trying to get a deal by January 31st. Let's go. Okay, you know what? Let's break this down for you. Oh, you're in the PP program. So let's see. 1,251 dials a day. Are you using a triple line dialer or are you hand dialing? How many, like, what kind of calls are you making? I'll try to make a game plan for you. And I'll be real with you. I'll be honest with you. But we only got 11 minutes, so let me know. What kind of dialer are you using? If you want to get a deal by January 31st, and if you're part of the profit program, the thing that's probably on average, doesn't mean it's exact, but 50 leads usually leads, 50 good leads, not bad leads, will typically lead to at least one closing. So let me know how many dials you're making, and I'll make a realistic game plan / idea for you. Comps. Hello, Daniela. Oh, hey, it's Justin. Probably caught you at a bad time. Oh, I don't know if you can actually help me. I've just been trying to reach the owner of 6438 La Palma. Oh, oh, I just wanted to see if you're interested in selling that home. Nope. Okay, so Dwight, you said you're using a triple line dialer, should hit 100,000 dials by January 19th. 100,000 dials. Well, that's fair. So if you hit 100,000 dials, I like how you have the game plan already. 100,000 dials, and you want to get 50 leads out of that? I think you can do that. I think that's pretty real with yourself. You're saying essentially if you want to get one deal by that date, you're estimating 2,000 dials per lead, which should get you 50 leads by that date. So I think you're in good shape as long as you stay true to those numbers, and whenever you tell yourself you're going to do it, to actually do it. Don't let anything else pop up, and if it does, you can say no to other things. So I like the game plan. Hello, Seagull. Hey, it's Justin. Probably got you at a bad time. Oh, I don't know if you can help me. I've been trying to reach the owner of 5829 Smoke Ranch Road. Oh, I don't see it anywhere. I was just trying to find a home in that area. You're not interested? Oh. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't know. I was just really trying to look homes in the area, but do you have any other homes you wanna sell or know someone that. Yeah, I'm based out of Vegas. Mhm. How do you spell that? Okay, so Marathon Keys? Okay, that's another home of yours in Vegas? Okay, and then, you're looking to sell that one? Okay. Any particular reason why you're looking to sell now and not, like, 5 months ago? Yeah, okay. Oh, so you own with someone else? Gotcha. What do you know what you were hoping to get out of that property? I haven't even looked it up yet. 395. Let me pull it up real quick. Okay. Ha what was that? Yeah, I'm looking at I'm looking at it on Zillow right now. It looks really like a really nice home. Why would you even consider selling this one? Yeah, okay. I mean, have you ever thought about just going the traditional route with a realtor and listing it? Oh, do you already gotcha. Do you are you already working with a realtor on this one? No, I'm an investor, but I mean, it looks like the price point. Yeah, I mean, okay, bye-bye. Darn, she wanted to get off the phone, but she actually wants to sell it. I didn't get a motivation, and she actually wants a pretty fair market price. So, she wants me to offer on it. I will. She was trying to get off the phone, and she did. She just hung up. But this could be something for me to either do some type of creative financing, seller financing, innovation, or hand it off to my listing agent. So, pretty cool. Dwight says these lives have helped a ton. I'm glad the live calls have helped. He said sometimes you'll watch the replay back on the PPP just so you can get your dial quota for the day. There we go. That's how you do it. So this one I'm going to mark as a lead because this is probably a listing lead. I'll have to call her back probably tomorrow or maybe later today actually, and just say, hey, I got an offer. Probably will call later today within 12 hours. So I'm gonna pause the dialer. I got to call in 10 minutes. So I got to input this lead. I'll call her back later today, make an offer. And if not, I'll let her know if she's open to just talking to a realtor. So that's cool. 2 leads. Not bad, not bad. Where'd this come from? Cool. So she doesn't want to sell this one. She wants to sell. Keys. Hmm. There we go. Dwight trying to connect to 100 people a day. You got it. You got it. I think you can shoot for 150, if I'm being honest. I think you could do it. But 100 a day is pretty solid too. So I'm in charge of this lead. This one's cold. Um, Probably a listing lead. Likely listing lead. She wants 395K. The estimate is 399K. We'll call back today to offer, and I'll probably try to set an appointment. Offer slash set. Dwight, did you see that call? What'd you think of it? Kanya. So I'll probably call her back tonight. try to make an appointment with her. Dwight said, will you be going live after the coaching call today? Yes, I will. I'll be live probably till around 8:15. So okay. And where did this lead come from? Okay, so I'll be off. I'll be back again after, I don't know, an hour or so. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you later today.